Hello, everybody. Welcome to Amar's Game Chat. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. I am Amar, and today is Mega Malamar Reveal Day. If I'm being honest with you all, I already watched the special report, but I still wanted to rewatch it because my reaction did not record to it. So I'm very sad about that, and I'm very sorry about that. But I still think it's a really cool trailer, so I wanted to rewatch it, give some of my thoughts that I had during the trailer itself. But after this part of the video, I also do have a reaction to the in-game trailer, which did record, and then the information that was on the website. So I'm very happy about that. But I still wanted to rewatch this the special report about the truth about Malamar. See Mega Malamar again, in this like live action form. And yeah, so let us get right into it. I hope you all enjoy this. Again, I've been naming these like both a Lumiose dialogue and data log video, just because it's also a reaction. So let's get right to it. Let's just rewatch it and talk about it a little bit. I like this news reporting aesthetic with Mega Malamar. I mean, it's really cool. Hello, that's the trainer. That's the trainer of Mega Malamar.
I don't know why, but I wanted people to see how friendly Malamar is. I had it use its
I mean,
hypnotic
now that
powers.
I've had time to think about it, I'm feeling like maybe the trainer was like hypnotized by Malamar, and that's why they felt like they could or they should go and like release it out there and for it to be like to hypnotize others, because obviously Malamar is trying to build a huge army of people. I'm assuming, people that it can control and like that like it, that like being controlled by Malamar, or like being quote unquote friends with Malamar. This art, like that's a really good art though. Yeah, it might be graffiti, and maybe they, who knows, but this is really good Malamar art. So I think it's pretty cool. Malamar is pretty cool. Hello, Dedenne. I'm sorry, Dedenne, that your trainer has been hypnotized by Mega Malamar.
You're certainly cheerful, and your taxi, wow, it is colorful.
It's all covered in Malamar.
With Malamar in my rear view, there's no job I can't do. My friend Malamar.
But it seems
Hello, Fletchling. I mean, they released like a couple of those videos like beforehand. Obviously, like they released these 3 videos just without like the preface of all of them. But like, did they give all the sitting cutie blushes to the taxi driver? They had at the Pokemon, like at all the regional Pokemon centers. See, like this, I would be scared about. And obviously, it makes sense that they're not scared because they're being hypnotized like in that moment. But I would be so scared if I saw a Mega Malamar just mega evolving right behind me, and then who knows who knows what happens after that? What's gonna happen after that?
Sorry, I'm running late for the ZA Royale tonight.
I hope we're able to battle this trainer right here.
What time are you free?
They said that they were late for the ZA Battle Royale. I mean, I think it'd be pretty cool. If these characters are also characters we see in the actual game.
The work of a mega evolved Pokemon. Who are these shadowy figures?
I don't know.
And what happened to that executive?
Well, we know what happened to that executive.
Of this viral video, we do know.
My friend Malamar!
It's safe to say he is no longer all business. We are not looking at simple hypnotism here. It is an entirely new person. Well, Lumiose let us have an exclusive interview with the trainer claiming to be responsible. Thanks for joining us. So, what is your part in all of this?
Is that you?
Yes, I'm so sorry. I just didn't realize how powerful Malamar's hypnotism could get. How people's personalities would change entirely when it mega evolves.
So it is mega evolution.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is.
Yes, let me show you.
I also find it like really cool that
Malamar.
like it's almost like the characters in the game, like not in the game, like in like this world are learning about the Mega Malamars and all the like the different megas at the same time as we are. You know, like this reporter didn't seem like it knew who Mega Malamar was until it just Mega Evolved. You know, and that's also I think the case with like maybe not Mega Dragon Knight, but maybe like Mega Victory Bell. I think that's just really cool. You know, that they've posed the trailers like that. But that is it. Again, I'm sorry that wasn't like my original reaction to it. The trailer reaction to like the in-game trailer and like the website was my actual reactions, but I don't know why the Mega Evolution, like the special report reaction, didn't record. But that is all I have for you all today, until beyond like after everything else after this part. But we also do have a Nintendo Direct. They announced Nintendo Direct right before this Mega Malamar is revealed. So we do have a Nintendo Direct later this week on Friday. So I will have a couple of videos after that once I get to recording it, or recording those videos. But without further ado, let's get right to the next part of this video, which will be the in-game trailer reaction. All right, and we are back. In the time, well, it happened before the Mega Malamar reveal, but they also announced a new Nintendo Direct for Friday that will be approximately 60 minutes long. So I've also just been, you know, talking about this, posting about this, but we have the in-game trailer for Mega Malamar. So I figured, you know, we go watch it. The website is not up yet from what I understand. You know, I could maybe try it again after this, but well, it seems like it's moving a little faster now, but it doesn't seem like Mega Malamar is on the website yet, so we will wait a little bit longer until maybe after we watch the trailer, maybe it'll be up. But let's just watch and see what they have to show us about Mega Malamar in the actual game. Look at the squad. Look at the squad. Hello, Charizard. Hello, Mega Malamar. Okay, so that actually looks really cool in game 2. Oh man, look at Charizard. Charizard got knocked out without even doing anything. And Malamar, Mega Malamar. Whoa, what? Whoa. So that's I guess it's like not trick room. It's like double team, where like it sees multiple versions of you. Oh no. Oh no. All right, you know, that actually might be the thumbnail picture right there. But all right, that was a cool reveal. I don't think Mega Malamar isn't up yet, so I like the reveal. It was like Mega Malamar is pretty cool. You know, now that I see its method of its ways, you know, I'm a little scared of Mega Malamar, but so the page is not found yet, but we are waiting for you know. I think that means it's probably made, because this isn't a screen that I usually get whenever I do it. You know, I usually like type the URL in. That should be the Mega Pokemon. So maybe they're just waiting for the page to be uploaded, but it doesn't make Cerebi hasn't uploaded the actual. Oh yes, it is. That is the actual render. So the render is out there. I guess we could read off Cerebi, because normally Cerebi also just has the main the main like things that they say on the website about it. So it says right here, Malamar's brain has become enlarged as a result of Mega Evolution. Greatly enhanced psychic power overflows it from its body, emitting a bright light. This vividly colored light further amplifies the Pokemon's hypnotic abilities, allowing it to freely overwrite the personalities or even memories of others, a terrifying power that can make someone seem like an entirely different person. Its glowing, unendowing tendrils are able to pick up on the feelings of those around it. It prefers battling with efficiency, using its powerful intellect to analyze the situation with level-headedness. as it fights. Mega Malamar views others, even other Pokemon trainers, as its pawns. If it disagrees with an order given by its trainer, it may sometimes respond by hypnotizing them, making this an incredibly difficult Pokemon to interact with. What? You know, I was honestly gonna say maybe I would use Mega Malamar on my team before that, but if it's not gonna listen to me, like, I don't know about that. That's cool though. That's a very cool, it's a very cool, you know, like it's very cool. Like I don't, that's not really something you usually see in the games, except if like you're like your Pokemon are like too high level compared to like where your level cap is supposed to be. But there is nothing about it on the website yet. I will wait a little bit longer, and then, you know, I will come back, and yeah, so we'll be right back when just so we can see the in-game screenshots, and you know, there's probably something a little bit more on the website that wasn't on Cerebi just yet. All right, and we officially have the website. I did have to go through the link, so I think this is the whole website though. They say Mega Malamar, vivid and brightly glowing. Get to know this Mega Malamar. Mega Evolution has caused its brain to swell, and its psychic power is significantly enhanced. It is the overturning Pokemon. It is Dark Psychic. It weighs 153.9 pounds, and it is 9 feet 6 inches. I think that everything here is, yeah, so everything here has already was on the Cerebi website. So like I said, I think normally like these two sections are covered on the Cerebi website, but sometimes there is also something on the actual main website that just has like a couple more screenshots, you know, normally like links to the video and stuff. So let us see what that ends up, you know, telling us, if anything. But besides this, just a little bit of an early outro. I hope you all enjoyed this reaction to Mega Malamar and this little bit of a discussion after the fact. We will be back on later this week, both I think maybe on Thursday and Friday, as we do have this now 60-minute announced Nintendo Direct. We may be getting some Pokemon Legends CA news in that as well, but you know, just in general, since this is also just a general Nintendo channel, we'll be covering that. We'll be reacting to that. I'm very, very excited for that. But yeah, so I mean, the website isn't loading. I mean, I'll open up. Oh, here it is. Okay, so yeah. So it kind of says, you know, the same things, but we get some couple of screenshots here. So Mega Evolution has caused its brain to enlarge and its body to brightly glow in vivid colors. It releases psychic power with luminescent tips of its tentacles to hypnotize others. It can stick its tentacles into its head and stimulate its brain for a rapid boost of psychic power on the Mega Malamar's attacks with a sudden burst of concentrated power. Okay. That's I mean, honestly, I might use it, but you know, it not really listening to you and hypnotizing your own character is kind of scary. But besides that, again, I will see you all later this week. I'm very happy with Mega Malamar. But I'll see you all later this week for the Nintendo Direct. I'm very, very excited for that. Obviously, we have had some rumors for it for a little bit now, but now it is officially real. And yeah, so I hope you all do makes you happy, because it rhymes generic happy, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.